Yohanan chapter 20. Now on the first day of the week, Miriam Hamigdalit went early, while it was still dark, to the tomb, and saw the stone taken away from the tomb. Therefore she ran and came to Shimon Kephah, and to the other Talmid whom Yeshua loved, and said to them, "They have taken away Ha'adon out of the tomb, and we don't know where they have laid him." Therefore Kephah and the other Talmid went out, and they went toward the tomb. They both ran together. The other Talmid outran Kephah, and came to the tomb first. Stooping and looking in, he saw the linen cloths lying, yet he didn't enter in. Then Shimon Kephah came, following him, and entered into the tomb. He saw the linen cloths lying, and the cloth that had been on his head, not lying with the linen cloths, but rolled up in a place by itself. So then the other Talmid who came first to the tomb also entered in, and he saw and believed. For as yet they didn't know the Tanakh, that he must rise from the dead. So the Talmidim went away again to their own homes. But Miriam was standing outside at the tomb weeping. So, as she wept, she stooped and looked into the tomb, and she saw two Malachim in white sitting, one at the head and one at the feet, where the body of Yeshua had lain. They told her, "Woman, why are you weeping?" She said to them, "Because they have taken away my Adon, and I don't know where they have laid him." When she had said this, she turned around and saw Yeshua standing, and didn't know that it was Yeshua. Yeshua said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping? Who are you looking for?" She, supposing him to be the gardener, said to him, "Adoni, if you have carried him away, tell me where you have laid him, and I will take him away." Yeshua said to her, "Miriam." She turned and said to him, "Rabboni." Yeshua said to her, "Don't hold me, for I haven't yet ascended to my Father. But go to my brothers and tell them, I am ascending to my Father and your Father, to my Elohim and your Elohim." Miriam Hamigdalit came and told the Talmidim that she had seen the Lord, and that he had said these things to her. When therefore it was evening on that day, the first day of the week, and when the doors were locked where the Talmidim were assembled, for fear of the Yehudim, Yeshua came and stood in the midst, and said to them, "Shalom Aleichem." When he had said this, he showed them his hands and his side. The Talmidim therefore were glad when they saw the Lord. Yeshua therefore said to them again, "Shalom Aleichem. As the Father has sent me, even so I send you." When he had said this, he breathed on them, and said to them, "Receive Ruach HaKodesh. If you forgive anyone's sins, they have been forgiven them. If you retain anyone's sins, they have been retained." But Tooma, one of the 12, called Didymus, wasn't with them when Yeshua came. The other Talmidim therefore said to him, "We have seen Ha'adon." But he said to them, "Unless I see in his hands the print of the nails, and put my hand into his side, I will not believe." After 8 days again his Talmidim were inside, and Tooma was with them. Yeshua came, the doors being locked, and stood in the midst, and said, "Shalom Aleichem." Then he said to Tooma, "Reach here your finger, and see my hands. Reach here your hand, and put it into my side. Don't be unbelieving, but believing." Tooma answered him, "Adoni and my Elohim." Yeshua said to him, "Because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen and have believed." Therefore Yeshua did many other signs in the presence of his Talmidim, which are not written in this book. But these are written, that you may believe that Yeshua is the Mashiach, the Son of Elohim, and that believing, you may have life in his name.